Howdy gamers, old gamer guy here. Welcome to another Stellaris console edition video. We're going to be moving on in this episode, more or less. There is one more thing that I want to try here before we go ahead and officially move on from this whole sector, this sector confusion. And that is, I want to see if I can put all of these planets into one sector instead of having them divided up like this. So let's see how that works. Cosmography. I'm going to delete this sector. Are you sure you wish to delete the Glade sector? Deleting the sector will remove all current construction queues and transfer the control over them to you. It will also cost us 25 influence, and all the sector's stockpiled resources are lost. I'm going to go ahead and do it. We'll see. We'll deal with the consequences. I've got 518 influence right now, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do the same thing with Potpourri. Yes. Okay, so how about managing the sector and then adding the Empire capital cannot be added. This system is not a neighbor. Oh, okay. I can't do that, apparently. I can add this. I don't know why I would exactly. I guess I can, if I want to, I can add these two to the sector, and their resources will go straight to this sector, which I guess is a good idea. Okay, so we'll do that. I did waste some influence there, and I probably wasted some resources. And now we'll create one here. And then we will... No. What did I do here? Okay, manage sector. I can transfer that. I can't transfer that. I can transfer this. That's too far away. Okay, so I can add this. Okay, this is at least making a little bit more sense to me. And I can add this. That's interesting. So I could make 2 sectors instead of 3. I wonder why. I guess it's because of the connections of these hyperlanes. Like this, you know, it's clearly right here next to this one, but they're not connected by hyperlanes. So let's add this. And then let me go back to Febreze. And can I add them? I can add this to that. I can. Look at that. Okay, so now I've got 2 sectors instead of 3. Now let's go into all this. Okay, so I want to leave this the same. I don't want to do... I want balanced focus. Allow construction of military stations. I want to have control over that. So I don't know if that means that I won't be allowing it at all, or if that means that I can do it, but they won't do it automatically. I don't really understand that. Same thing with this. I want to choose where to colonize, but again, respect tile resources. Yes, I definitely want them to do that if they're building something on their own. Redevelopment of buildings. I don't want them to do that. They can build robots. I'm just going to leave both of these things here at balanced, and leave these things where I have them set, and we'll see what happens as we move forward. But okay, that's 5 minutes of another video, so I'm going to go ahead. Now I'm going to move on. Now I will move on, and we'll see what happens. So let's go back to our normal business. and see what ships are busy doing what. This ship has got an agenda. They are assisting research. They are assisting research. I'm fine with all of that. The fleet, they need a leader. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Maybe they got promoted, or maybe they died. But we'll check this out. Okay. Leader recruitment cost minus 33%. Weapon range plus 10%. Leader lifespan, leader recruitment. Okay, so these two are eager. I'm going to go with weapon range. I'm having some more second thoughts about the composition of my fleet as far as like what weapons are on what ships, but I'm not going to deal with that in this video here. Let me just make sure that all of my planets actually have a leader here. Yeah, they've got a governor. They've got a governor. I can still only press this the touchpad to go to my main capital. I would rather be able to cycle between them like I was before. That was kind of a cool. This one has no governor. Look at that. Okay, so leader. Okay, Jut League. I wonder if they got ejected from leadership whenever I changed the sector thing. I don't know. Leader recruit. We have the maximum amount of leaders we can have. What the hell? So I have to use this one maybe. Okay. And chorus. Or potpourri, yeah. They've got a leader. Okay. Okay. So now we appear to be relatively stable. I expect that when I unpause the game, suddenly I will have alerts galore telling me that I did something wrong, but here I go, unpausing the game. Look at that. No alerts yet. Everything's fine. Oh, it's all fine. No problem. What? Oh, no. Rivalry. The Kadeshi Empire. Let us end this charade. Oh, my gosh. The Kadeshi Empire has declared us rivals. Let's see. That's them. They're relatively close. They're kind of uncomfortably close, actually. All right. If you say so, Kadeshis, I will declare you my rival. The galaxy awaits the reign of Empress Torba Inrab I, and you want negotiations? Declaring them, having them as our rival will give us 0.6 influence each month, and they may make their other rivals friendlier towards us. And their response to that is, good. Now we can give you the thrashing or the trashing you deserve. Screw you, man. I'm also going to insult you. What do you think of that? Explain yourself. What is it that you want? Have you even considered the notion of letting your citizens think for themselves? If you are frightened that it would lead to the end of the Kadeshi Empire, you are right. Oh, yes. Confirmed. Okay. We've just insulted them. Probably a bad idea considering all my confusion about how my empire actually runs. But I'm going to unpause. Oh, now we have a defensive pact. Pause again. The Verilaviv sons, which are these people here, have now... they've entered into a defensive pact with the Kadeshi Empire. Oh my gosh. That is not good for me. Look at this, though. I didn't realize this had happened. Here's the Lenesi Grand Duchy. They have settled over here next to these people. So possibly any war that happens will be between the Veroviv sons and these people, and possibly these people and the Kadeshis. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But so far, that does not concern me. So on pause. Letting it run. Where is my fleet? I guess they're sitting there at aromatherapy. Or the Aroma spaceport. See, having all this within one sector, that just makes more sense to me. I'm glad I looked at it all again. I was going to just move on and ignore everything about sectors until it destroyed me. But I'm glad I looked at it again. At least I've consolidated 3 separate sectors that were just the planets basically themselves. And I've now put all of this into one sector and then all of this into one sector. So I like that. I don't know if it's doing me good. Maybe it is. But nothing much is happening now. I've been letting time run here for a second. Who's moving around? The construction ship? Yeah, they're still doing their thing. So I'm gonna let that happen, and we'll see what happens with these.
Research complete.
Oh wait, I'll go ahead and check this real fast before I end the video. Pause the game. We have completed the research of adaptive bureaucracy. I don't know if that's good or not. Colonial centralization. Let's see, robust frameworks for local governance. What is that? It's an edict. It's production targets. An edict that is a focused administrative effort to reprioritize and reevaluate production goals, yielding a boost to mining output. So it's an edict that boosts mining output, essentially. And then this technology will lead to further advancements in capital buildings and influence gain. Okay, I understand. Artificial moral codes. It's an edict that enforces rotating tasks and work schedules for indentured servants, which we don't have. Where the body fails, science intervenes. Vitality boosters. An empire modifier, which is a leader lifespan of plus 10 years. I think I'll probably go with that. And then there's a thing that has to do with a strategic resource, and I'm not really sure what any of this has to do with anything just yet. I think I've researched some strategic resource technologies, but I don't really know. Having access to a particular strategic resource will usually grant you empire-wide bonuses. So that could be a good thing. Ingos vapor. Or I can increase my leader lifespan by 10 years, and it will lead to further advancements in biological enhancement and adaptation. I'm going to go with the strategic resource. I don't know why. But on that note, I don't know why. So on that note, on that non-committal and misinformed note, I'm sure, I will end this video and we will pick it up right here in the next video. So thanks for watching.